what's up, y'all? It's UrbanGrindTV, Urban Grind Radio. Hey, it's Treasur Necole, your favorite Scorpio, and we got a special, extra special, super special, extra special episode tonight because we got. Hold on, before I go into that, who I got to my left right here?
Peace, y'all. It's Johni Demeatri, the queen of the ghetto gospel. And I feel you. I feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? We got a very, very special show and an extremely special guest. She's so special and just so vibrant. She's so vibrant that I gotta just allow her to introduce her. Ain't nobody gonna do it like her.
Wow.
Baby, introduce yourself.
Y'all done gassed it up so hard. I don't even know how to come behind introducing myself after y'all done gassed me. Like, cause it's really giving the humble queen. So, but this is my year of kind of not being humble. But you guys, it's giving Allegra Dayo. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, that's my real name. Like, I just got asked that today. Somebody was like, how did you come up with that name? Like, it's really giving Allegra Dayo. My mama named me that. Rapper, singer, artist extraordinaire, aesthetics guru, whatever you want to call me. But overall creative. And creatives are the closest thing to the creator. So, yeah, that's me. Got it.
You so creative and so special.
Thank you.
So special.
I appreciate that coming from two talented queens, like two beautiful, talented queens. Like, I really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I walked in here, y'all showed me so much love, and I just vibrated off y'all energy, to be honest.
Absolutely.
So, I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. So what we gonna get into?
Amen. It's so much to get into.
Treasure!
I don't even really know where to start because me and Allegra, we go back a little bit. I mean, how many years do it got to be before you go back? It
like,
could be like
like we go back like 4 Fest on the Cadillac because when it's a soul tribe and a Demeatri, it don't really matter if it's 15 years plus or if it's a 2-3 year. You feel me? Like, I feel like we are tapped in like on a spiritual level. Shout out to Treasur. Shout out to one of my Fab D girls, the girls that get it. And I just feel like, yeah, you're just so talented musically. Like, we were bound to probably meet up, connect, network, like, by being in this city. And I'm happy the universe brought our paths together. Like, look at us. Look at us.
Yeah, it's like we up on here now. Yeah.
Somebody look at us. Moving on up. Okay? Because her. Like, don't play with it. So, yeah, I appreciate the vibes. Like, I've known Treasur through music for, like, a second. And yeah, just always genuine, always talented. We actually did a show during the pandemic together. She played the drums during my set. Yeah. Like, the girls not doing that. Like, yeah, y'all rapping on each other's songs, but the girls not doing that. The girls not calling each other up like, hey, Treasur, can you play drums for my set that I gotta do for this live show that's in New York because woo, 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 woo. And she come and kill it. Like, come on, bro. It's talent. Like, that's real life talent. Shout out to Bianca Shaw too, my other homie that plays the drums, like, and raps and does amazing music and writing and artistry. Like, it's just giving. Like, it's our time though. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. Y'all gonna find out.
And I just love when it's bigger than music, you know, because we have like so many guests and so many artists come up here and they say, you know, they rap and they sing, but when it's bigger than that, like you say, you a guru, you an artist, you all of that. So,
absolutely,
man, what do you want to get into right now? Because there's so many layers of you. So I want to just talk about, like, I know we talked about the festival on the other side, but what do you got for us visually? You gonna give us some videos? You gonna drop us some? What you giving us?
Okay,
what
so
can we see? Because you looking great right now, so you gotta let the people see.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So since we are here, and I feel so blessed and honored to be here with you queens, I'm going to give y'all an exclusive. Okay. Y'all ready for the exclusive? Yeah. I'm going to give y'all an exclusive. You just asked what we doing visually. Mm-hmm. February 28th. Mark your calendars, love. Save the date, baby, because we dropping a visual. We shot a video in Miami, baby. Ooh. So that's on the way. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out to Smooth Productions. Just shout out to my team in general. We came to Miami. We did what we need to do for the Trina Rockstar Music Festival. And we shot a video. And the song is called All My Life because it kind of embodies, like, all my life I've really been waiting for this moment. Like, y'all know how Nicki had that song, like, I wish that I could have this moment for life. Like, yeah, like, it gives that. Like, I've been working, grinding for 10, you feel me, years in this game. And it's just like, I'm ready for my flowers, but not in a clout way. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for people to get this message that I feel like they need to get. So, like, yeah, I'm just excited to drop the visual. It's going to be so inspirational and motivational, especially for my black queens, because when you come from Chicago and it's just, you know, so many odds against you, you know what I'm saying? Be it violence, be it some hateration, be it some crab in the barrel mindsets going on, like, just a lot of shit. Like, it takes a lot to really make it out this city, and I feel like the video is gonna embody Dayo moving around from Chicago to another setting, change the climate, Miami, Trina, Rockstar Music Festival, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's gonna be dope as hell, like, and I hope it just inspires the guys and girls to follow your dreams. Always go hard, trust in the vision, no matter who else sees it, as long as you see the vision, baby, like, that's all that matters.
And we definitely gonna
So
get
February
into that.
28th, visual coming soon. All my life. Shout out to Smooth Productions.
And that was an Urban Grind exclusive, right? Just to confirm it.
And Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind
hear
Radio exclusive. The Chicago, nigga.
Hey, for real. And even talking about that manifestation, like,
Absolutely.
we y'all know Girl Talk season 2 is here, right? So we
Girl
definitely
Talk
gonna get
season
into
2. Johni, we made this.
how. It's like a blink of an eye. We made it like season 2, and we got Allegra Dayo here for it.
Absolutely.
I think that we are high
Hey,
demand.
BLB.
Man, by
High
popular demand, but
high demand.
speaking of popular AD, I want to know, like, you say I'm only one of the few people that call you AD, so y'all, that's how y'all know it's like
I don't
locked
know
in.
nobody else that calls me AD with Treasure.
That's your name on my phone and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Period.
bro.
Like, literally, everybody either calls me Leg or Dayo or Dede. Like, girl, AD, I fuck with it because it's like, I love it though. Like, all my people got certain little special nicknames for me, and I love it.
And I want to talk about, like, what you got going on outside of music, because I know we're going to get into it on Girl Talk, but tell them what you got, because you got a whole, like, Wusadeo brand, right? Like, tell us about that.
At first, because I didn't know what you was going to say. At first, I was say music. What else is there other than music, honey? But no, like, yes. So actually, Wusadeo brand. Okay. So during the pandemic, I was able to relaunch because I've been had my sage baskets going, selling them to the girls, woo woo woo, when I lived over East or whatever. But when the pandemic hit, I was able to have an opportunity to really launch my business. So I was able to get my sages together how I wanted to, get my incense line together how I wanted to. I actually sold my products in J Smart Beauty Supply. Shout out to J Smart. And I had my own website. So, like, yeah, like, it was given. I just felt like I wanted something merch-wise, not just like a t-shirt or, you know, your typical, even though we got them coming soon, t-shirts, baby, on the way. Get y'all money ready. Get y'all queens. So I just wanted something that represented my mission, and my mission is to get people closer to their higher self. So I wanted those products that would create a vibe. Even if you don't really, you know what I'm saying, sage ain't your thing, incense ain't your thing, baby, candles might be your thing. Okay, and we had those too. Like, jewelry might be your thing. So we had like a lot of spiritual and holistic products, and I just feel like the Wusadeo brand was so close to my heart, and it still is, because we're getting ready to hit a relaunch soon. It's gonna give summertime, but yeah, like, I just wanted to create something that I felt like embodied me as a person, as an artist. Like, yeah, I don't want to just sell y'all some bullshit. Like, I really want to sell you something that you're gonna light in your home and the energy is gonna be cleared. Like, you're gonna light this incense and your vibration is gonna feel uplifted. Like, you're gonna light this candle and your money situation might change. You feel me? So it's giving Wusadeo brand, like, and I really feel like my inspirations for that, Erykah Badu, Rihanna, like, they're such amazing artists / businesswomen, and they've been able to have like longevity in the game with not only their music but their brands. And when Erykah Badu came out with Badu World Market, baby, and she was selling them Badu pussy incense, baby, and them bitches was sold out, and I didn't even get to cop me a pack. Baby, what? I say, yeah, mama got it. And that's why I love Badu. That's why, like, she's literally one of my biggest inspirations, because it's just like, what's not to love? You came in this game in your early 20s. You took over the neo soul movement. Like, you had everybody captivated, from the hood niggas to the bougie bitches. You feel me? Like, to the incense lighters. Like, and it's just like the the legendariness, the longevity in the game, the way she's been able to maneuver around. That's why I really like Erykah Badu. Like, so if anybody be wondering, like, why the fuck she just so up this lady ass? Because she's raw as hell. And it's like, as the younger generation, we really need to be looking to who did it before us, who paved the way, who, you know what I'm saying, walk so that, you know, we could crawl around this motherfucker. We really need to be studying, being students of the game still. Like, even if you code, even if you got your own vibration like I do, like, we still need to be students of the game. And yeah, I just say that to say I love Badu. Period.
And you're not gonna believe me, but to prepare for this interview, I watched the Breakfast Club Erykah Badu interview because I knew how much you liked the.
Are you serious?
I'm like, let me tap into this energy and see what's going on.
Are you serious? So, absolutely.
Yep.
So I want to ask a question.
Yes, please.
Really about the spirituality that you take on and how it correlates with your music. Like, what brought you there and what keeps you there?
Absolutely.
And how does it correspond with the music that you make?
Wow. So you guys, I didn't always rap about Woo-Sa music. I didn't always sing. You feel me? Like, when I first came out in the game, I was 16. The first record I ever freestyled and recorded, shout out to Nova Kane, was Lil Wayne, The Cannon. Like, I freestyled off Lil Wayne, The Cannon. And I was like a hardcore spitter. Shout out to all my drill spitters that's in Chicago right now doing y'all one, spin y'all big ones. Shout out to Mellow Bugs. Like, it's literally given. Like, I used to be on my rah. You feel me? Like, so, I don't know. Like, that was just my first phase in life. And then when I got to college, shout out to SIU, shout out to my Salukis. Saluki or suit me, baby. So, when I got to college, I was going through like a really rough ass patch, like relationship wise. And just life wasn't lifing because senior year in high school, I was signed to the same people that was managing Jasmine Sullivan at the time. Shout out to Under the Blue Records. So I was back and forth between like Philly, Miami, New York, XYZ, and that's where I was supposed to go after graduating high school. And I kind of like got caught up in a cycle. Being grown now, I realized what the fuck was going on. And but it worked out for the best. End up going to SIU, following behind my high school sweetheart, XYZ. And I just feel like during that period, I went through like a depression. I don't have any friends out here. My studio isn't out here. Going from like being on tour, opening up for Lil Wayne, Lil Boosie, like the hot niggas at that time, Young Jeezy, like shout out to the motherfucking, you feel me, Street Dreams tour. Like your girl was really doing her shit. And it's like when I got to college and it wasn't going on like that and music wasn't really a big part of my life, I had to go dig deep. I had to go on a spiritual journey. So that kind of led me down a rabbit hole of how can I find what is really for me? How can I feel whole? How can I feel this completeness? And I just started reading certain materials. I just started going within. I just started cutting off certain things that I felt like didn't serve me on this journey that I was on. And it just started bubbling from there. And when I tell you the rabbit hole, bitch, I felt like Alice, baby. Like as I grew and grew and grew, once I graduated and everything like that, like just the spiritual journey started to emerge. And that's when I became, okay, bet. I don't want to just feed the people rah. Like I want to give them something that's going to get them closer to their higher self. You feel me? Like I want to feed you some soul food, baby, because that's what we need. We got a lot of fast food meals. We got a lot of McDonald's out here. Yeah. But we ain't got a lot of grandma plates. You feel me? And I'm trying to be that grandma recipe, baby, that food for your soul, that make you believe in yourself, that make you feel like you could get up and do this shit regardless of whatever is going on around in your situation. So my music started to shift. My aesthetic started to shift. The shows that I started to do started to shift. The opening acts started to shift. You feel me? Like we went from Wayne, Boosie, woo to Jean Doe, to Trina, to, you feel me? Like now we're getting up there, now we're doing something different, now we're popping out in our divine feminine, now we're, you feel me? So I just absolutely love where my spiritual journey went, and I'm still on one. And that's the thing, like we gotta understand that life is gonna be a continuous educational journey. Earth is like a giant school, you guys. Like, we're here to learn, we're here to grow, we're here to love, we're here to experience. And I just feel like I'm excited on my spiritual journey. And once you tap in and you know that what's meant for you gonna be for you, and that you have divine guidance and divine protection, you could just move out here how you want to move, live life how you want to move, because we only get this one. You feel me? Even if some people believe in reincarnation, even if we reincarnate into some other shit, like, we ain't gonna remember this life. So just like, live it up, have your time, be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Make them experiences. So yeah, so now my nose ring coming out, y'all.
And then look, we're gonna get so deep into, just like you said, the aesthetics, deeper than the music and deeper than the rapping and the singing. We definitely gonna get into it later on in the show. But Allegra, I know you told them where to follow you. I know you told them where to follow you on the radio. But tell them one more time if they just looking at the TV.
Okay, so real quick, you guys, if you're just not tapping in, you're just not tuning in, ALLEGRADAYO, Allegra Dayo. Okay, Dayo.
Dayo
Dayo. Okay, Allegra Dayo, you guys. Yes, my mama named me after the allergy medicine Allegra. Don't know where she got the Nigerian Yoruba origin Dayo from, but it means joy arrives. And I just feel like that's who I am. When I come in a room, like they said, it brings the vibration. Like, joy literally arrives in this motherfucker. Even when I ain't feeling 100%, I'm gonna bring the vibration.
Got to.
Yeah, period.
Hey, who we got in the middle right here?
You know, it's your homegirl, your soul sister, the queen of the ghetto gospel, Johni Demeatri. And I am having an amazing time with you, Allegra.
Thank you.
I just gotta, I gotta know more about you when it comes down to, your whole style. You burning the sage, you got the cards. I'm definitely into the card. I'm into the tarot, you know what I'm saying? So what is it to you? What does it mean to you? Where are you with it?
Let me put the blunt down for this, because I want to get serious. Because I'm so glad you asked me that question, because I feel like I have never on a platform before explained myself. And some people get it confused. First and foremost, I believe in a higher being. I believe in a higher power. Yes, I believe in God. We had to get here by some creative force, honey. Be it an energy, be it whatever. We're not going to get too deep into it. Y'all going to have to watch my podcast and my YouTubes for that. But I just feel like what I do with my tarot, I'm automatically intuitive. I was born intuitive. I was born into a family of healers. Like, literally my entire family is nurses. Like, I ain't want to go that route, which I don't like to see blood. So my healing is through my music abilities and my creativity. But I tapped into the cards around the pandemic. And I don't know how. Like, I just went to the store with one of my homies, and I felt like it was that time. Like, I had a lot of spiritual mentors. I had a lot of readers that personally read for me, that I messed with, that were on YouTube doing their thing. Shout out to Anja11. She kind of like disappeared out the blue, but shout out to you, girl. Like, I don't know where she went. Like, if you ever hear this, like, you were a big part of my spiritual journey. Like, literally, like, got me started in a good direction. Shout out to the Hood Healer. I done been in the Hood Healer lab. Shout out to Imani, period. Shout out to K Says the Oracle. Like, so yeah, like, me getting into the cards, I just had other mentors first that kind of like led me in that direction. And I always was spiritually intuitive. I always had psychic abilities. I always had telepathic abilities. But the cards for me, like, just give a certain visual confirmation. You know how some people are visual learners? We need to see a picture. We need to see an illustration. So sometimes if my mind is telling me one thing and I'm like, damn, am I being biased? Is this my intuition for real? Is this my ego talking? I'll whip the cards and they'll show me a picture, and that'll be like, oh yeah, bitch, that is what you were thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to nobody dead granddaddy on the other side of these cards, bitch. Now, if you want that type of reading, we could build a price. You feel me? But no, like, a lot of people get tarot misconstrued. A lot of people get spirituality misconstrued with witchcraft and different things, and it's not really giving that. I want to say, personally, I love God. I feel like as melanite crystals, we are direct reflections of God. Hello, reflection. Shout out to Rashad Jamal. Like, if you follow his teachings and his lessons, free to go. You feel me? Free hard knock shit. But it's very much giving. Yeah, like, I got into these during the pandemic, and I ain't looked back since. I got my first deck And I've been doing readings for other people. I done some readings for some of y'all favorites, like literally some of y'all blue checks. So it's very much giving my piece is hit. And I don't do this for clout. I don't do it for money. Like, I don't necessarily charge for readings. I just be liking to help get people closer to their higher self. If you need some clarity on something, if you've been confused, like, and yes, you can go within. Yes, you can talk to God, but sometimes we need that friend that just understands on a 5D level. And Dayo is that friend, baby. Dayo is that girl, the lady they come to see. Like, no bullshit.
What's your
And
sign?
listen,
Okay, so I'm a Capricorn sun, Aquarius rising and moon, but I give Capricorn back. I don't care. I'm a Capricorn hunty because I'm all about the hustle, the grind, the paper. Like, even on the days when it's not a good day, baby, I'ma make me something, very much something, because I have multiple streams of income. Like, even when music wasn't hitting for a long time, like, shout out to my paid show that I just did with my 20-minute set. Yeah.
go
So it's very much because I heard the girls was talking in Miami like we ain't had no long sets out there in Miami. But see, Trina invited us and she told us what we needed to do and we did that. So yeah. But when I came home, y'all already know the vibrations. But that's the tea for the grown woman. Girl talk if y'all want to get into that.
and we definitely gonna get into that in the next few minutes. But right now, we on Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind Radio. It's Treasure Necole, your favorite Scorpio. Listen, y'all gotta tune in for part.
Big cap
it's like
in
part
the
2.
comments.
It's technically part 2. So we definitely gonna get into Allegra Dayo, Johni, Demeatri. We in the building. It's Urban Grind TV, y'all.
It's your girl Allegra Dayo, aka the Woo Side, baby, and I'm tuned in with Urban Grind Radio. You know the vibe.